Alright. Let's do this thing. I've done a little bit of off-camera work. Just show you guys. We did essentially the foundations for this. I've just completed it off camera. So the pylon's all set up. I've got people that are at least semi-happy being here. I think this will be it for a while. I was thinking of extending it, but we'll extend it if we need to later on. One thing I did want to do was put this away first. We never completed the backing walls for the arena, so I might do that quickly. I want lots of this. Where are we? Slime rain's gonna be a little bit annoying. And speaking of, I think I can just end it, can't I? There it is. Pretty sure I don't have the paint sprayer yet. Just double check. Oops. Yeah, okay. Cool. So yeah, plan for the day is more building. I've got to do an ocean house and a jungle house. That's so I can think of off the top of my head. We'll build one in the Hallow once we get into hard mode, but obviously can't do that yet. And then we can have a sibling pylon if we put the three Fargos mod NPCs next to each other, so we can have another one somewhere else, kind of our choosing. I have no idea where I want to put it though. Hopefully it's a nice relaxing time. We're not in any rush to get bosses completed or anything like that. I did it again. Okay. Brain's still asleep pretty much. I mean, I've been up for an hour or two, but knowing your brain just still feels a bit foggy. I think I've got enough walls. I think I made a good amount, so. If we end up making more, it's not the end of the world. Ooh. Blood Moon. I don't think I've really fought one of these. Might be worth getting some blood orbs or something. At the same time, I'm kind of busy, you know? Okay, we can't even see if we've missed the paint, so... Bunny Trough is good. We have switched over to the Beekeeper, mostly because I barely even use my sword now. If I'm fighting a boss, I'll just use a ranged weapon or something, so... Bit of damage. Strong enough that we can take a few hits from most enemies without kind of just falling over. I think we use 10 blood orbs for one potion of our choice, so to get a full stack of 30, it's quite a lot of blood orbs, but can always redo this later with Zerg potions. Maybe some Zerg candles and set them up in the arena. Excuse me. Collecting a lot of fallen stars too. I didn't really think of that when I made this. And we got a groom. It's a bit hard to tell which ones are painted in the dark, but I think that this is the last one in this column. Might need to go back through during the daytime. Alright. So we've got plenty of paint. Awesome. Okay. Getting there, slowly getting there. Two more columns to go. finally over. And we're on our last column. We did have less paint than we did mahogany walls, so it might have been close on how much paint we had. Put that back. Right. Check out what the traveling merchant has as well. There is some more data and building items we need. Now, where is he? There he is. We have the lifeform analyzer. And this is cool, but not really needed. Do we have the extendo grip already? I don't want to waste gold on it. Don't. Okay. So. We want to make a jungle house, and I think I want to do it like a tree kind of a thing. That's the plan. So, living mahogany, and if I can... Do I have a leaf wand? I do. Perfect. Consumes rich mahogany. So I need to buy a bit more, just to be sure I've got enough. Should be plenty, jeez. Take insta houses, get the pylon quick, and then we can worry about the actual build. So we have endurance, shine, swiftness, thorns, iron skin, and mining. Oh, and regeneration. Plus some fishing stuff. There's a few more potions that I would like to have under my belt before we get into hard mode as well. But they're all kind of gold dependent, unless I want to do a whole bunch of fishing. And plant farming. So, we'll see what happens. I'm thinking. Maybe I don't do it how I was thinking. Honestly, I want to use the rope bridge technique again. So, I'm thinking of... I can just build a bridge between these two kind of hilltops, which I've just massacred. Awesome. This will grow back. I should just... Okay, so it's 188 we need to go down to. Perfect. Sweet. I'll probably just decide how I want to build this properly when I get around to it. Nurse in there, arms dealer here. Okay, we kind of need to wait for night, just for them to move in. Bear with me, I need to go use the bathroom. I will be right back. Awesome. We're back. So, I think I will start with the bridge, and we'll kind of just go from there. Hopefully by the time I'm done the bridge, it'll be nighttime and then I can get the pylon. So we have rich mahogany, we need platforms. It's going to be a lot bigger than the other ones we've built, so it's going to need to be like a like a dip, if that makes sense. So it's gonna have to like sag, and that's about it. It's gonna be largely the exact same design. So we need more ebon wood and wood fence. Excuse me. Can feel a bit of sickness coming on, which is not ideal. Yeah, it should be plenty. Jeez. And away we go. Awesome. Maybe we'll do a little bit extra support on these the edges of the bridge. If we just have it just sag in there, it does look a little bit weird. I can think of something that'll work, I think. Maybe a bit more use of actuating some blocks or something like that. I do have to consider that I'm going to want to get down to this, that area below, especially to the cave. So I'm thinking we'll probably make, maybe we'll make a big tree on this left side, have like a kind of a root system, and then have it pop out there. We can have an area down here which is a bit blocked off from enemies. Let's level with that. If we go down one more, I think I want to go one more out. Honestly, if we just do it like this the rest of the way, can't be too bad, right? And then we hope that it lines up, and it doesn't. We honestly just do this. We'll work from this way. No, I messed that up. That needs to go there. There we go. That works. We'll have our pylon soon. I think we need to just touch this up. That should be plenty. Okay. Oh yeah. Perfect. Don't want to do that. Even though rich mahogany is kind of the native colour here, I'm going to paint it anyway. I think it just looks better when you paint it. I have no idea why. I do prefer the wood system in Terraria over like a Minecraft or something. Now, Minecraft, if you want to get different colors of wood, you gotta go find it in the biome. You can't just paint it. Whereas Terraria does different textures, and you can choose the color. It's just better. Better for building, at least, like in terms of customization. Okay. It's working so far. Awesome, awesome. Get it all painted up. Now, when I do the rope drop downs, I'm gonna have to... I'll probably just destroy one of these platforms for a second. So I'm gonna need to paint all of them, and I'm predicting that some of them are gonna hang too low for me to paint them. All right. Working, it's working. In fact, I really should just do it up to here, right? Because this is not affecting how I'm walking. I think those ones on the step up look silly if I put it up. So. All right. Get the fence done. Get that painted. It's good that it's still visible. There's some here actually. Maybe this is how it was on the other bridges. I honestly, my memory just sucks. So this is how I want it. If it's how I've already been doing it, then that's even better. Okay. I want to try and get just a little bit more. Oopsie daisies. I want to do a little bit of inspiration. Sorry for the audio loss. Excuse me. Maybe I just do it how I want to do it. I know, right? That's a crazy suggestion. I'll just do it how I want it. Okay. I'll just get this in the center, kind of. I want to actuate this. I want it 2 blocks thick actually, and then I'm going to actuate it. What am I doing? Wires, wire cutter, a wrench, and I need a lever too. Get that guy out the way. Okay. I think this is how I want to do it, yeah. Can move the pylon. I'm just trying to think if I want... I think it'll be better if I do a kind of smaller trunk and then put the houses up near the top, if I want to put houses in the tree. I think that'll look best. Or maybe I want to do a large tree, you know? Honestly, I think this will be pretty large anyway. I mean, of course, compared to a regular tree, it's going to be massive, but... Yep, I think it works. This one might take a bit of trial and error. Trees are not something I build very often, so... At all, really. So if we want the pylon here, then there needs to be houses at least nearby. Is that a center? That's a real question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to make it an odd number wide. That's the center. And then we can start doing some funky stuff. Shape's one of the most important parts of this. If I don't get the shape looking like what I want, then it's gonna look pretty naff. Get this painted up so that I can focus on the tree mentally. Wait, huh? How did I just jump through there? Is that a tiny little mechanic that I didn't know about? Oh no, I see how I did it now. Yeah. Can you get me on that rope, please? There. Ah. Just grapple. I straight up just phased through it that time. Maybe I'm tripping. Out of paint? Yeah. Sweet. All done. Get this back. I don't know what shape a tree is, man. Maybe this curve is a bit silly. Maybe it's a bit silly. And oops, not that. if it's a bit more straight, it looks better, I think. Yeah. Take this away. Yeah. Oh, you can have branches. So we can do things like this. These can be a little bit more wiry in one block type of things. These will be branches, and I'll put leaves on this stuff. This is just, we're working on skeleton right now. But at the same time, I think that having yeah, that's gonna work. Yeah, give me a little bit of this. Working all in one block is just like, I don't know. Something feels wrong. This looks a lot better. It needs to be mostly the living wood, but I think a bit of this will do me good. Whoops. If I just start branching from here, this looks very silly without the leaves. Okay, I'm gonna start working on the leaves. Just see how it's gonna look. Oops. Okay, we don't want block swap on now. We don't want the leaves going all the way to the trunk, but most of the way. Actually, we will work with it. Hmm. Adding in more detail, I think, is what's going to make it look better. If this is the top of the tree, I want it to be a lot larger in terms of leaf coverage. Honestly, I think this looks okay. It's kind of mimicking a rich mahogany tree. Kind of just a square at the top. Come down a bit further. I think I can fit a room in here if I want one. Excuse me. Well, excuse me. Goodness me. Never realized how hard it is to build trees, honestly. I think having a room in here will look okay. Maybe it just needs a bit of vine. I need to just figure out what's gonna make sense. This needs to be painted for sure. Yeah, I need to semi-match that to the in fact, I need to put some more leaf around here. I need to semi-match it. Hopefully there's a better green that I can purchase or make. You see more like a lime green. I've got the platforms here actually. In fact, can I make living wood, please? There we go. That's cactus. Honestly, it looked like it would have worked, so. Maybe just like that is best. No. I think like this will be best. Yeah. Works well enough. Living wood wall. Living leaf, sorry. I would like to see what paints the painter has now. We'll get a little bit of both. Lime and green. Both look quite light though. I have a feeling they're gonna work. Not that stuff anymore. Okay, so we're on lime paint right now. Let's see what it looks like. That barely even changes it. Okay, these look a lot better. That works. In fact, it almost looks to match perfectly. What on earth? Not even sure what that means. We'll see if this green paint has any effect. I feel like this wall just doesn't paint well. Yeah, it just doesn't paint very well. Oh well. What should we put in here? Candle, we need candle for sure. I can't really fit much else. Like candelabra maybe. Put torch swap back on, please. actually. Putting a candelabra up. Needs paintings now, to be honest. Do I have any that actually fit though? Maybe I need to go down underground jungle, get some paintings. Yeah, we'll do that. Is this a valid housing? I should check that first. Suitable, perfect. We want the where are they? Witch doctor. I think books just they just work in everything, so I'm just gonna put some more books. Books in the bookcase. Yeah, I think just one painting will be plenty. Or maybe I have like a window out of like the bamboo. Oops. Give me that search bar. Bamboo. Do it like this. Paint it green. Yeah, I think that works. We need to get the walls done though. Still need some more decoration for sure. It's a start. I mean, I want to improve on it in some ways. I just don't really know how. I think that making this a bit more that works a bit. Deerclops, jeez. We could try Deerclops. We could try Deerclops. It's not a. I feel like I just want to finish off the stream, make it a quick one. You know, just quickly do a bit of Deerclops and then end it there. Building has been done. what we want is a thing off this guy. Want to summon the rain when it's time. Declops you fight in the snow biome at midnight during a blizzard. So just need to set it up mostly. Where's all the space? We'll go back over this way. Alright. I want to make this a little bit more flat. I've seen people do it in like a kind of a pit, but I think that is a bit silly. I want space. We do have a long time to wait, so maybe I'll just set up some platforms. Excuse me. Should be good. Goodness me, do I have like a lazy hand or something? Switching up this placement. Awesome. Since we've got time, I will make it even better. Make me 4 heart lanterns, 4 campfires, can I make more bar statues? And stars in a bottle, and this is very overkill, but hey. If we do end up using this for more fighting, we just extend it up. Plenty of space. So time 3:56 again. Way too cold here. Okay, she doesn't like it either. What is this? The brewer? No. The jeweler, maybe? This is just a bit silly. Those are so expensive. I want those potions, but this is good, but we're going to have unlimited ammo at some point, so not so much worried about ammo. Do a little bit more decorating here, I mean... Give me those books again. Just use up all our books. Do I have any more paintings? There was a couple I didn't use, right? I mean, might as well, right? Not much else. We'll see if this NPC likes it here as well. Oh, you can buy all this stuff off him, can't you? Way too cold here. None of them like it there. Silly. Well, you're in a house. It can't be that cold, man. All right. Raincoat's good. Need the full rain outfit. Spawn in a couple of minutes. Yeah, chilling. No pun intended. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Okay, that's a weird attack. I don't know how I feel about that one. Okay, so my vision is definitely like restricted into the ring that he's got around him. So if he makes attacks outside of that area, I just kind of can't dodge them. Whoa. Dang it. Luckily he's not doing a huge amount of damage. Nice. Another one to the collection. Got magic item. Is this any good? Doesn't look very good. Ignores defense. I mean, it's what can I make it into though? That's the question. Oh right. Okay, that's way late game. This could be good. Is this 30 damage versus 35? Yeah, no, it's not worth it, I don't think. Anyway, we made some good progress even though we didn't stay on for long. The next 3 bosses I think are quite difficult. Slime God's definitely up there in terms of difficulty, and then I can't remember what the other one is. But we'll look at beating them next time we're on. But otherwise I think we had a good time. Thank you for watching if you've made it this far. I will be on possibly, might be a while before I'm back on, a few days at least. But otherwise I'll see you when I see you. Interact if you enjoyed the content and drop some game suggestions. I don't just play Terraria and Binding of Isaac and stuff. I've got other games I like to play, so, and I'm open to new stuff.